படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் பத்தி குச்சி வச்சு படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் வீட்டுல விளக்கு இல்ல இருந்தாலும் படிச்சோம் முன்னுக்கு வந்தோம் ஒரு வேளை சொத்துக்காக தவிச்சோம் வைத்த கட்டி போட்டு படிச்சோம் எனக்கு தெரியும் தமிழ்நால முடியும் மாலாஸ் மட்டும் தடுக்கும் ராஜன் என்றும் கை கொடுக்கும் செஞ்சு வார் பொழுது தேவி பழைய கதைய எல்லாத்தையும் முட்டை கட்டு கிட்டு கொடுமை பேசி நிறைய செஞ்சு காட்டு அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா குடிப்ப கூழு படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா சொல்லு தமிழ கீழே தமிழ ரேப் தமிழ கருப்பு தமிழ நெருப்பு தமிழ இரும்பு தமிழ உள்ள தமிழ வெளிய தமிழ ரத்த தமிழ நாடு தமிழ 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 படிச்ச தமிழ கிறுக்கு தமிழ நல்ல தமிழ கெட்ட தமிழ வசந்த தமிழ பச்சை தமிழ வீர தமிழ திமிர தமிழ உயிர் தமிழ ஆதி தமிழ 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 ஹேப் ஆஃப் தமிழன் யோ HPOC மதன் மதன் HPOC மதன் ப்ளீஸ் அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா சொல்லி கண்ட தலைவீரம் விட்டு விலகிற நீ அம்பளடி சதிக்கும் வரை முயற்சி கைவிட்டு விடாதே
ஹே காய்ஸ், எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம் அண்ட் வெல்கம் பேக் டு பெஸ்ட் தமிழ் சேனல் நண்பா. நான் தான் உங்க நவீன் காய்ஸ். இன்னைக்கு என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா நண்பா, லெட்ஸ் கோ ரேங்க் புஷ் இன் ஒரு மெயின் அக்கவுண்ட் நண்பா, அண்ட் லெட்ஸ் see வாட்ஸ் கமிங் டுடே. என்ன வந்திருக்குன்னு பார்ப்போம் நண்பா. We got Kylian, Rafinha and Pedri bro. And player of the season we got Alvarez, Sko, Lewandowski, Hubo. அவ்வளோ லெவன்டோஸ்கி கார்டு நண்பா. 2 பேக் கொடுத்துருக்கானு நண்பா. லெட்ஸ் ட்ரை த ஃப்ரீ ஸ்பின் நண்பா. ஃப்ரீ ஸ்பின்ல ஏதாச்சும் பேக் ஆகுமா காய்ஸ்? ஓகே, அதிசயமா 5 ஸ்டார்லாம் தரானுங்க. ஓகே, வழக்கம் போல எதுவும் இல்லை. லெட்ஸ் கோ படி, லெட்ஸ் கோ ரேங்க் புஷ், லெட்ஸ் கோ. Our first match birdie. First match match making late ஆகுதே buddy. Okay. La 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 lay. Oh. Costa Curta is back guys. மெஸ்ஸிக்கு ரீப்ளேஸ்மெண்ட் தான் யாருமே இல்லை நண்பா. மெஸ்ஸிக்கு ரீப்ளேஸ்மெண்ட் வேணும். கிரைஃப் இறக்கணும் நண்பா.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Wriggles his way through. Messi! Messi! That was
Messi!
superb goalkeeping.
Messi!
Is offering a wry smile there.
Oh.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
See with the corner birdie.
And he's there to clear it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Okay, interesting. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played back in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rummenigge. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neymar is onto it in a flash. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
டாட்டே எல்லா சைடு கவர் பண்றோம்டா. டாட்டே. Okay, let's score.
And it's Vieira. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger is there to clear. Messi. They get a throw in.
Hi bro, hi CJ, welcome back to the stream CJ, welcome back.
Eto'o, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Boom.
Botafogo, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Lam, he could be in here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nunez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lam, quality ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Has a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless
Mid
ending.
solapal.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it.
Vibe
Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players.
Yeah.
They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He can get that clear. Eto'o is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
Can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mateus. Can he get away here? It's Eto'o! Now that is commitment to the
It's
cause.
Edo.
It's their
Nothing you
second
search
corner of the
அடிச்சிருக்கலாம்.
game. Well, there's the clearance. Shapes to shoot!
Just to shoot.
And yes, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
And the shots!
They're level in a trice. Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, what a pass! Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Nunez. Brilliantly cut out. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Ronaldinho. And that will be the final act.
White
Madrid
Bible
proudly
for
puff out their
white
chests in
Bible.
victory. They know that was a battle. They know it.
Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா 10 likes லைக் பண்ணாம பார்த்தீங்கன்னா லைக் பண்ணி சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு நண்பா. மோகன் பாஜுவாவா அதுக்குள்ளயா பிளிட்ஸ் கிலியன். No views, no watch, no chat. அட்டு பண்ணா ஓட்டு பண்ணா வெயிட் ஃபைட்.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to
Santosh.
be at this moment.
Hi bro Santosh bro, welcome to the stream நண்பா. Welcome
Really
buddy.
sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. The action has already started. Kagawa, good driving run. Now it's and the shot. Now who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit
clearance needed நண்பா அங்க.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, there's the clearance.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. the leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
There's the hit!
There's
He
the
looked
hit.
every bit the assured
ஐயோ
keeper
என்ன
there.
வகையான பாஸ் ப்ரோ இது.
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
அப்படியே இறங்குது.
Fluminense
ஈஸியா அடிச்சிருக்கலாம் மாப்பே.
there first. Guti with the short one.
ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்ட் கையா.
Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Schmeichel.
Thuram. That pass has been
Eh.
well intercepted. Maldini clears it away.
இங்க இருந்தே போக மாட்டேங்குதே நண்பா.
And it's Petit. Corner given. Fluminense have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. Great work on the overlap. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chooses to go back. Thuram getting this one clear. Belletti. Eto, Guti, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Eto. Vieira. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Guti. Gets his pass away.
அப்போ திருப்புன்னு திருப்புறான் ப்ரோ.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Xavi Alonso. And that is going to be the final action.
ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி இருக்கா நண்பா. நண்பா ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி 12 மணிக்கு நண்பா. 12 மணில இருந்து 1 மணி வரையும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ்.
And the efforts of both sides have been
AK
good, but
bro,
neither have been able to
welcome back to the
penetrate.
stream buddy.
So
Welcome nண்பா.
And the game remains goalless.
AK நண்பா.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Hullet. And he won't
அது
reach
வந்து
that.
ருமிக்கு தான் நண்பா போட்டேன். ஓகே நண்பா. ஓகே நண்பா. ஓகே.
That's really well manoeuvred. Good ball over the top. Now it's Guti. Out of play for a goal
ஸ்மார்ட்
kick.
அசிஸ்ட் ப்ரோ. அப்போ
Now it's Mbappe. Chance! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger. to
சாப்பிட்டாச்சா
make
ப்ரோ?
that and the
சாப்பிட்ட
focus to
சந்தோஷ்
make
ப்ரோ.
it
நீங்க
count.
சாப்பிட்டீங்களா?
Very
சந்தோஷ் ப்ரோ.
tasty combination.
Fluminense have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Mbappe! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
டேய்
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. No foul, says the referee.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rummenigge, great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Balten gets good distance on it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ronaldinho. That's headed upfield. And it's Lam. Cleared without complication. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Back into the middle, and he was alert to it. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Picked out brilliantly. Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it
Shitra
clear.
டே ஓலா போயிட்டு படிச்சுட்டு வரேன். ஓகே 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 நண்பா, ஏகே நண்பா, வா நண்பா, வா நண்பா. இன்னைக்கு என்ன வேண்டா இவனுக்கு கேப்போம். ஆசிம் வா வா ஆசிம், வா ஆசிம், வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் படி. வெல்கம் படியா. இன்னைக்கு ஸ்கூல் இல்லையா ஆசிம்? ஸ்கூல் லீவா? ஹலோ, கூப்பிட்டுருந்தீங்க வீட்டில்? ப்ரோ ஃபுல் டிரைவ் ப்ரோ. தங்கச்சிட்ட இப்போதான் 200 ரூபா வாங்கினேன்.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
உங்க வீடியோ நேற்று பார்த்தேன்.
Can he finish? He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And when the manager called on him, he was
Ah,
only
bro,
too
இப்ப
happy
நீங்க
to repay that faith.
அங்க போய் வச்சிருக்காரு.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some
சரி
warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in
சரி
by
ப்ரோ,
the
இங்க
players,
லைவ்ல இருக்கேன்.
but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
இருக்குண்ணா போல சாப்பிட்டாச்சு ப்ரோ. வெரி 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 சந்தோஷ் ப்ரோ. வெரி சாப்பிட்டுருணும் ப்ரோ மார்னிங். ஆசிம் என்னைக்கு ஆசிம் இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய லீவ் போடுறியா ஆசிம்? நம்மளுக்குலாம் இந்த மாதிரி ஸ்கூல் படிக்கும் போதெல்லாம் லீவ் போடுறேன்னா ஏத்துக்கவே மாட்டாங்க. கமான் கைஸ் லெட்ஸ் கோ பா. 10 லைக்ஸ் நண்பா. 10 லைக்ஸ் போலாம் பாரு படி. 10 லைக்ஸ். சரி தோத்துட்டேனே நண்பா. Ta-na-na-na-na. Come on, guys. Let's go, guys. I am from Theni, bro. Santosh, bro. தேனியில் எங்க நண்பா? என் ஃப்ரெண்டு வீடு தேனியில தான் இருக்கு. I am from Chidambaram. I am from Coimbatore, buddy.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be
Pode.
at this moment in time.
Santosh, bro.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
TC பத்தி.
Hoisted in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Messi. Plays it in low. Nesta gets it away.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than...
And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
கோயம்புத்தூர்ல எங்க நண்பா? கோயம்புத்தூர்ல செல்வபுரம்பட்டி. ஐயோ கவானி இப்ப சொருகி இருப்பான் ப்ரோ. டிஃபென்ஸ் மந்தியா இருக்கு.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header. Now who's going to be first to this?
வா.
He can get that clear. Cafu. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Real chance here. He's got the shot away! Goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's
Flamingo.
tragic
என் பழைய
defending
டீம்
when
படி.
a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
ஃப்ளமிங்கோட ஓல்டு ஜெர்சிக்காகவே
Madrid have
வச்சம்படி
penetrated
ஃபுல்
for
பிளாக்.
the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's all...
Oh, shooting chance! And he was
Passing,
there to
passing
get a
heavier than
vital
Nanba.
touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with
Hey.
that. Nice sequence of passes this, and that interception was most necessary. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Flamengo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Bergkamp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
5 minutes till the break. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 1 minute added time.
ஆசிமே ஏன் லீவ் இன்னைக்கு?
on the ball
சும்மா
again.
தானே
And the referee brings the
ஏதாச்சும்
first half
கதையை
to a
போட்டு லீவை
close.
போட்டுருப்ப கரெக்டா மழையா
So the end
இங்க
of the
மழை
first
நண்பா
half, both
காலையிலேயே
teams have had their moments.
அங்க மழையா
There's
பத்தி
been no
ஆசிம்
shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus. Cavani couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
டே
I appreciate the fact he's trying to
Hero.
make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, that was vital. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Messi! He has
மெஸ்ஸி
and with that goal comes
ஏன் ஆசிமே
comfort.
ஏன் என்னாச்சு
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Eto. Van der Vaart. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hernandez. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, here's a chance!
ஆண்ட்ரூவாட் அடிக்கிறான் ப்ரோ
Kimmich. He's through here. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. And it's Vieira. Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cafu. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shapes to shoot. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Mateus takes control of it and he's on the move. Steaming and the finish! They are rampant!
giving space for my Matthews
And the lead is free! It is surely done! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
okay let's go what the உருகுவே ஜெர்சியா எமிரேட்ஸ்ல ஆடுவோம். மஞ்சள் பால்லே ஆடுவோம். என்ன ஆச்சு ஆசிமே? கமான் கைஸ், லெட்ஸ் கோ ஃபார் 10 லைக்ஸ் நண்பா. 10 லைக்ஸ் போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. லைக் பண்ணி பாருங்க நண்பா. நீங்க லைக் பண்ணதான் நம்ம வீடியோ நிறைய பேர் சஜஸ்ட் ஆகும் நண்பா. மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணிருங்க நண்பா.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already.
First pass miss pass. Second pass connect ஆயிடுச்சு.
Threads one in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Eto. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Eto! 12th of June 2014, the day the hopes of 214 million people rested largely on the shoulders of one man. That man, the generational talent that is Neymar.
Yeah, and he, in many ways, Peter, saved Brazil from an embarrassing opening day defeat against Croatia.
Yeah, he got a cool equaliser from 25 yards and then dispatched a penalty in the second half.
Yeah, there was debate as to whether he should have been on the pitch at all following an incident minutes before his first goal, but he certainly stepped up when he needed to.
Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank. And the pass is intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar. He's having a hit!
நெய்மர்ல gloves போட்டிருக்கான்.
Maldini. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Eto. Gullit. Oh no, this does not chance! It's in!
That's Gullit, guys.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play.
It's Eto!
Bro, என்ன bro இது? என்ன
That
கதை
was
bro
a
இது?
brilliant save.
Eto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Narkunai, hi bro.
It's been drilled forward.
Welcome buddy.
Now that's well
Welcome
seen
to the
too.
stream buddy. Shitra.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Neymar. And he's running through. Mateus.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the runner. He is shot at goal! It's in!
Nice goal.
They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Uruguay grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Messi!
Oh,
That's
oh,
it for the
oh.
first half.
Sinu, hi bro. Enna game? இது என்ன கேம்? நண்பா e-football நண்பா e-football mobile. Sinu bro. Welcome to the stream நண்பா. Welcome buddy.
It's a goodish game this, and at half time it's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline.
போட்டான் bro. ஆத்தி மைக்கேல்.
And he looked every bit the
கிஷோர்
assured
குமார்
keeper there.
welcome buddy. Welcome to the stream buddy. வடிவேலு
That's very well played.
இருப்பாரா இதுல? வடிவேலு இருக்க மாட்டார் buddy.
Up he
கோல்
goes!
என்னடா இது?
Split second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their
சீனு
second
ப்ரோ
corner of the game.
வடிவேலு வேணுமா ஃபுட்பால்ல?
Madrid
பிகில் வேணா இருப்பாரு
to
ப்ரோ.
go forward now. Eto. Always onto this. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lam. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was
ஓபி
growing.
thumbnail.
And the shot!
இவன் இமை ரெடி பண்ணி கொடுத்தான்
Fine
மாப்ள.
stop from the keeper.
That's
CJ.
very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
ரொனால்டோ சிஎஸ்கே கேப்டனா?
Corner
இல்ல
number
இல்ல
3
நண்பா
coming up.
ஆர்சிபி கேப்டன். மெஸ்ஸி தான் சிஎஸ்கே.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lam. That pass has been well intercepted. Uruguay applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has
Off.
to be with everyone. It can't be with
மெஸ்ஸி
one
வச்சு
team.
6 அடிங்க.
If that starts happening
இத
here,
அடிக்கிறேன் நண்பா
it'll just
அடிக்கிறேன்
fall
நண்பா.
away.
6
Yeah,
அடிக்கிறேன்.
not so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
நற்குணானி 11. வெல்கம் நண்பா.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pullet given the lift of his goal. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pullet in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Pullet goes short. He rises!
So
It's come through and he's had a quick look at... Oh, what a climb! They've scored!
இந்த கேமை வாட்ஸ்அப்ல டவுன்லோட் பண்ணலாமா? வாட்ஸ்அப்ல டவுன்லோட் பண்ணலாமா?
That is a
வாட்ஸ்அப்ல தான் முடியாது நண்பா.
really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But
3 GB.
It's a mighty effort.
So
He has done it. Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
There will be 5 minutes.
So
added
all
time.
square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And they're back on the ball again. The final seconds now. Van Basten. Now it's Hullet. Dink through. Great hit! And with that, the final whistle.
just buddy.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
GG நண்பா. சீனு ப்ரோ சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு ப்ரோ சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி. ஹாய் நண்பா மாயா குமார். இது என்ன கேம்? இ ஃபுட்பால் நண்பா, இ ஃபுட்பால் 2025 மொபைல். வெல்கம் நண்பா, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் நண்பா, வெல்கம் பேடி மாயகுமார் ப்ரோ. நம்மள சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு நண்பா. we are close to 600 பேடி. let's go for 600 நண்பா. அடி மறுபடியும் முதல்ல இருந்தா சீனு ப்ரோ. சீனு ப்ரோவோட 2வது அக்கவுண்ட் போல. வரண்டா உன்னை சைக் ஆக்குறேன்டான்னு வராரு போல. கிஷோர் குமார் ப்ரோ, எங்க இருந்து நண்பா நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீமை பாக்குறீங்க? வடிவேலு பிஎஸ்ஜி கேப்டனா? வடிவேல் இல்ல நண்பா. யாரு யாரு? ரியல் மேட்ரிட் ஜிகே ரஜினிகாந்த். வேலைக்கே ஆகாது தல. அப்புறம் வேலைக்கே ஆகாது அப்புறம். கமான் கைஸ் இனி
Well, there's
ரெண்டே
no
சப்பு
doubt
தான்.
that this
லெட்ஸ்
is a
கோ
game
ஃபார்
which holds a
550 நண்பா.
special
லெட்ஸ்
place
கோ
in the
லெட்ஸ் கோ.
minds of the
கேமர்
footballing
ஆர்டிஎஃப் ப்ரோ,
folk in this
வெல்கம்
part of the
வெல்கம் பேக்
world.
டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் நண்பா. வெல்கம்
Expectations
பேக் பேடி.
rising,
வெல்கம் வெல்கம்
evidently the
வெல்கம்.
crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. He's had a hit! Superb!
He's had a hit.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do
ப்ரோ
is to
சில
place this
பேருக்கு
between the
மாப்பே
goalposts
கிடைச்சிருக்கு
and
ப்ரோ.
basically
நானும்
let
அந்த
them
ஃப்ரீ
attack
ஸ்பின்னை
it.
சுத்தின நண்பா. தரல, எதுவும் தரல.
Oh, good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
ஸ்டார்ட் பார்க்கணும் நண்பா ஃபர்ஸ்ட்.
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
ஏய் அது ரும்மிக்குடா ரும்மி
That's been
வாடுற
cut out,
ரன்னை
well
கொடுத்தான்டா.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He'd have done well to reach that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Eto'o. Bellingham going about things with real menace. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Look at the space here. Decent hit.
Decent hit.
Scored.
Kishore Kumar.
They're at it again.
Hi, new subscriber
Perfect
Sangar.
time.
Sangar bro, thank you,
Well,
thank you,
when
thank you,
games
buddy.
played
Thanks
like
for
that,
your
it's made
subscription,
to look
buddy.
very simple. You know, I love
Shorts
watching
live
football like
வந்து
this. Easy, effective, 1-2,
எப்படி
bang,
சொல்றது நண்பா,
back
கொஞ்ச
to
நாள்
the
வேணாம்
pitch.
நண்பா. ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ் போட்டு
Madrid are
நார்மல் லைவ் போடும்போது
sitting
தான் நண்பா
pretty,
தெரியுது
2-0 up.
Yeah,
நம்மளோட
you have to say that the contrast of moods
கதை
are
எப்படி
very
இருக்குன்னு. ப்ரோ
visible now.
ஸ்கேன்
They
ஆர்
really
யூபிஐ
fancy
ஃபார் யுவர்
themselves to go
டொனேஷன்.
and wrap things up.
ஓஹோ கிஷோர் குமார் ப்ரோ
Maldini. And it's
டொனேஷனா
Neymar.
போட்டலாம் நண்பா, அது
Time and
போட்டலாம்
again they
நண்பா.
are repelled.
ஜிபே நம்பர் ஆட்
Looking for the
பண்ணிடலாம்.
run. Rummenigge. He's got away. Ruben Diaz did well to stay calm there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Lam. Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Got it!
Golet.
Volley now. They are well and
இது
truly
என்ன
out of
கேம்
sight. A quite
ப்ரோ? இது
incredible
ஃபுட்பால்
skill.
2025
They
நண்பா.
are flying. Calm,
Thinking to run it.
composed, confident. What a
ஆஹா
super goal.
கிஷோர்
That's
குமார்
just
ப்ரோ,
clever.
வெரி ப்ரோ, வெரி ப்ரோ.
One way only to outfox him by going the other. Very
இருங்க
nice.
நான் வந்து
3-0 and things are
Pin
starting
பண்ணிட்டா
to
நண்பா.
look awfully cosy. Plays a sharp little ball here.
அத ஒரு எடிட்ட போட்டு
Goal kick's been given.
ஐபிஎல் இது சங்கரு சங்கர் ப்ரோ, இதுவும் எனக்கு என்னமோ சோனு ப்ரோ மாதிரி தான் இருக்கு. சோனுங்கிற மாதிரி சீனு.
And it's Guti.
Bro,
Passing is
tag.
crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
நல்ல
So
ரேங்கிங்
good from him.
அப்போலாம்
Son Heung-min.
போட்டுறேன்.
Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Shevchenko. And here's the chance to counter.
ஏடோ
And that is expertly dealt with. And there's the end of the first half.
வடிவேல் சூப்பர் கிங்ஸ் கேப்டன் ரோஹிதா ஐபிஎல் ரொம்ப நேரமா இப்படிதான் நண்பா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. கேமர் ப்ரோ பரவாயில்ல, ஆனா சாட் மூவ் ஆகுறதே ஹாப்பியா இருக்கு நண்பா. கிஷோர் குமார் ப்ரோ
Well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but
லைவ்ல
please
போடணும்
feel
நண்பா.
free to forget what I've just said
இருங்க
if there's a spectacular
OBSல
turnaround.
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed
OBS
45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
ஓகே டெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன கைஸ் இப்படி வருது? இத வேற வேற நாள் தான் பார்க்கணும் நண்பா.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Bellingham.
Pin the QR code or UPI.
Guti.
And the action is back underway.
என்னோட யூபிஐயுமே என் மொபைல் நம்பர் தான் நண்பா. இருங்க நான் ஜிபே நம்பரே போடுறேன்.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back into the middle. Eto.
விராட் வச்சு கோல் அடிங்க. விராட்டை சைன் பண்ணும் நண்பா. இன்னும் பேக் வரல. பேக் வந்தோடனே விராட்டை சைன் பண்ணிட்டேன்னா போட்டலாம் நண்பா. இப்போதைக்கு நம்மகிட்ட ரஜினிகாந்த் ஜிகே மட்டும்தான் இருக்கு.
Oh, what a ball!
நைஸ் ஷாட் ப்ரோ.
And it's in. Well, it's
Just say
taken a big
bro.
deflection, but
Let's
boy,
go.
he will want that one. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well,
நண்பா
Peter, just see
நண்பா
here
நண்பா
how
இவர
a lot
நல்ல
of the
ஆப்பு
attacking
நண்பா.
players
சான்ஸ்
aren't dropping
கொடுத்தோனா
Uh,
back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
தட்ஸ் ஃபார்
Oh,
எட்டோ ப்ரோ.
well played, well sorted out.
The attendance for this
இருங்க
Well,
பாஸ்
the idea was a
பண்ணிடலாம்.
good one. The
987.
execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
No, that's been intercepted. Shot could be on. Here's Griezmann. Really well
ப்ரோ
taken.
ஜெயிச்சிருவோம் போலே ப்ரோ.
How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He is through here. Batistuta. Rummenigge. Pull it. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, played right into his path.
Well, there's
Hunter
plenty
bro,
to
hi
like
bro,
about
welcome
this approach.
back
Get
to
your
the
head
stream
down,
நண்பா.
keep
Hunter
hopping
நண்பா.
away, and eventually things might change for you.
ஃப்ளெக்ஸ்ன்றாரு.
And
விட்டுரு
they can
பாய்.
counter here.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Griezmann.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been won straight back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Eto. Oh, just skips past his man. Real chance.
ஆஹா.
It's a goal.
நவீன் ஆறுமுகம், யா ப்ரோ, கிஷோர் ப்ரோ.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being
Ah,
caught like that
yes,
when
yes.
you surrender the football.
கிஷோர் ப்ரோ, எவ்வளவு நாளா ப்ரோ நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீம் பாக்குறீங்க? ஜிபே மூலியமா நம்மளுக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்றேன்னு சொல்றீங்க. This all feels new. Done Thambi will donate weekly. Ah, very OP in the chat. Guys, Kishore Kumar bro, OP in the chat, Nanba. Spam OP Kishore Kumar bro in the chat, Nanba. Thanks for your beautiful love and support, Nanba. 100 rupees. Thank you for the 100 rupees GPay, Nanba. Kishore Kumar, Nanba. It means a lot, buddy. கிஷோர் கிஷோர் ப்ரோ எவ்வளோ நாளா ப்ரோ நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீம் பாக்குறீங்க? சாட்லயும் உங்களை நான் அவ்வளவுக்கு பாத்துடலாம்னா அப்பப்போ பண்ணுவீங்க. தேங்க்யூ ப்ரோ. தேங்க்யூ.
And that is that.
போடே.
Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very smooth ride.
And we come to you now with a quick request
Voted
for
man of the
support
match
for our
and
charity
deservedly
fund,
so.
Kids in Football.
Yes,
Your
we'll
final
see
thoughts,
your
Jim?
gameplay
Well, the look on the
occasionally.
manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up
அப்பப்போ
perfectly,
பார்த்து இப்படி
and the players
சப்போர்ட்னா
carried out his
வெரி
instructions
ப்ரோ.
to the letter, it would seem. Everything working
Very
very nicely.
Well, that's it for
Be in the chat. ஆஹா, அப்படியே ஒரு எனர்ஜெட்டிக்கா இருக்கு நண்பா. நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் கியூஆர் ஸ்கேன் வச்சிருங்க லைவ்ல. ஓகே நண்பா, இந்த ரைட் சைடு கார்னர்ல வச்சிட வேண்டியதான். Just put your GPI in your live bro. Few will donate la. Sure நண்பா. போய் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அத டவுன்லோட் பண்றேன் நண்பா. For your hard work. Thank you so much Kishore bro. Yo. சக்க எனர்ஜி பூஸ்டிங் நண்பா. Thanks for your support bro. Thanks for your support. See you now. I'm leaving. Okay. Thank you Kishore bro. Okay, thank you. Hunter. நீங்க ரெகுலர் இ ஃபுட்பால் பிளேயரா? கிஷோர் குமார். Yep, at Hunter. இதையெல்லாம் நம்ம லைவ்ல போடணும் நண்பா. டொனேஷன் த்ரூ ஜிபேன்னு சொல்லி கிஷோர் ப்ரோ 100 அந்த மாதிரி அப்படி போடணும். ஐஎஸ் டொனேஷன் அப்படின்னு போட்டு கிஷோர் ப்ரோ 100 அப்படின்னு போடணும். அதை பாக்குறவங்க டொனேட் பண்ணலாமா அப்படின்னு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணலாம். and it means a lot, buddy. Kishore, buddy. Kishore, bro. Come on, guys. Let's go for 20 likes, Nanba. 20 likes
Well, they
போலாம்
say
Nanba.
football's
20
only a
likes.
game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what he's having a go.
He's having a
That's what you
goal.
call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto really must be thinking what
Eto
he
இப்போ
has
வந்து
to
அந்த
do to
பழைய
score there.
phenomenal finishing அந்த finishing இல்ல நண்பா.
And
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
we have
எல்லாம்
our very first corner.
சொருகும் நண்பா நெட்ட.
And the header! He will be livid with himself.
Any social media ID to contact you? இப்படியா? enter நண்பா.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely measured pass. Works it forward.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with making a more stylish influence.
But he does have a unique style, doesn't he?
Yes, and it should also be stressed how disciplined he is at his job. Terrifically efficient.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's through, now is he in? David Villa. Lam. Eto. Good spot, he's
த்ரூ
seen the
போட்டு
run.
எடுத்தா ஓகேங்களா ப்ரோ. பாஸ்
This
போட்டு
way, and
எடுக்கலாம்.
the shot! And he's really put himself on the line
வை
here.
ப்ரோ எதுக்கு ப்ரோ enter ப்ரோ?
He gets big.
Well, he got rid
Bro
because he
lucky
was
ke
under
lucky
pressure.
bro.
Madrid are looking to go for... Oh no, this does not... Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Low
Come on
actually
guys,
didn't
come on
do an
guys,
awful
let's
lot
go
wrong, to
let's
be
go for
honest.
20 likes நண்பா. 20 likes போலாம்
Their
நண்பா. 20
second
likes.
corner of the game. Ronaldinho can get it clear. Can he finish?
இல்ல ஸ்மார்ட்
He
அசிஸ்ட
has
போட்டு வந்துறாங்க.
levered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the runner, engages and forces him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. But it's Ronaldinho. Law. Portugal have
That's
reclaimed
Dino.
it. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Ronaldinho. Beckham. He's looking to set free a runner.
மெஸ்ஸி எடுப்பானா? மெஸ்ஸி எடுக்கறோம்.
Maldini. And Mateus. Rummenigge. Now that's well seen too. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that was vital.
Oh.
We hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves.
ஏமா ப்ரோ இப்படிலாம் நடக்கும்னு எதிர்பார்க்கவே இல்லை நண்பா.
Will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a
Ronaldo.
decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Ito. Coming on the
No.
field.
And that's the
is
start of another 45
number
minutes.
19, Van Basten.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Chance! Now, and one more try!
Oof.
That was a matter of inches.
Beckham probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Lam. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, and the shot!
Oh,
Oh, and that is
chance
really
கொடுத்துக்கிட்டே
good
இருக்க நண்பா
tenacity.
ஆப்போக்கு.
Corner number 3 coming up.
David Beckham. Vibe மெதப்போம்.
Oh, what a climb! Stood up well to him there. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா கோல் குள்ளேவா.
Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Lam. Lam hurtling down that right flank. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a great ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Law. Messi. And a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. Nesta.
டேய்
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho. Van Basten! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
டிரா தான் நண்பா.
There
Bro.
will be 1 minute added time.
நோ டிரா.
Rummenigge. And that is it. The referee has seen it
So
up.
லாஸ்ட் சான்ஸ் நினைச்சேன் நண்பா.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression
இந்த
despite all the huff
செகண்ட்
and puff.
டிவிஷன் கைஸ்ட தோத்துறோம் ப்ரோ. அதான் ப்ரோ எனக்கு ஒன்றும் புரியல. ஸ்மார்ட் சிஸ்ட் இப்படி வேலை செய்யுதா டிஃபென்ஸ்லயும்னு. சரி அட்டாக் ஓகே. ஒரே நிமிஷம் நண்பா ரெஸ்ட் ரூம் போயிட்டு வந்துடுறேன். வைப்ல மிதப்போம். ஸ்பேஸ் பார்த்து பாஸ் போடுங்க. கொஞ்சம் ஹோல்ட் அண்ட் ப்ளே ப்ரோ. ஓகே நண்பா. ஓகே. நீங்க சொன்ன எல்லாத்தையும் பண்றேன். அண்டர் ப்ரோ. ஸ்பேஸ புடிக்கிறேன் ப்ரோ. ஹோல்ட் பண்ணி தான் நண்பா விளையாடுறோம். அந்த அளவுக்கு இப்ப ரெஸ்ட் பண்றதுல பழைய மாதிரி. ஹாய், நானும் வரவா? இதுல வடிவேல் இருப்பாரா? இன்னைக்கு பேக் போவீங்களா நண்பா? நம்மளோட இன்னொரு அக்கௌண்ட்ல ஓபன் பண்ணலாம் நண்பா. இன்னைக்கோட பேக்கு நாளைக்கு இல்ல நாளைக்கு ஓபன் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே. ஓகே. இதுல வடிவேல் இருப்பாரா? ப்ரோ அப்பாஸ் ரகுமான், அப்படியே உன்கிட்ட இருக்கிற எல்லா ஐடியிலையும் சப் பண்ணி விட்டுரு நண்பா. சப் ஒன்று லைக் ஒன்று வெறியா இருக்கும். வெறியா இருக்கும் ப்ரோ. 550 அடிச்சிட்டோம். கேட்டோன்னே 2 ஓட்டிங்க.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard. And here's Stoichkov. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Lam.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mane. Stoichkov.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Bergkamp. Mane. And that's gone loose. Sommer getting this
லாகிங்
one
வேற
clear.
போடுறானுங்க.
Vieira. Messi. Played back in. Mohamed Salah. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He was quick to react. It's going to be
போட்டான் ப்ரோ,
another
மூஞ்சிலே
throw.
போட்டான் ப்ரோ.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And that is a little undercooked. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Eto'o. And here's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been
Zero
on a very
shots.
high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
ரீச் ஆகல ப்ரோ பெர்காம்க்கு.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Eto'o. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And he can clear it away. Osimhen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bergkamp.
ஸோ இது பெர்காம் பாசிங் இல்லை போல ப்ரோ.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Eto'o. He's got away. Rummenigge. And he's straight hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
ப்ரோ
So good.
சான்ஸ் விட்டனே நண்பா. ஸோ 1.5 மணி நேரம் 50 வியூஸ். ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ்னா வியூஸ் அதிகமா இருக்கும்.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 14, Stoichkov. Number 7, Mohamed Salah. Number 99, Osimhen.
And here's Inzaghi.
Number 22,
Guti.
That was lovely, that.
Number 19, Mane. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 11,
Coman.
Philippe
Sané. Sané!
Guti.
Bergkamp.
Number 10,
Rummenigge.
Coman.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Bergkamp.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. Rummenigge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Soba,
He's gone looking
soba,
for safety.
soba.
Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge.
ப்ரோ அது ரும்மிக்கு தான் ப்ரோ பாஸ் போட்டேன், மெஸ்ஸிக்கு வருது ப்ரோ பால்.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
சொச்சு.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Look, there has to be more urgency.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
சப் அவுட் பண்ணிடுங்க ப்ரோ பிளேயர்ஸ்.
Vexation, certainly from
அதான்
an
நண்பா
attacking perspective.
பண்ணலான்னு பார்த்தேன்.
Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
ஜிஜி ஜிஜி
Your
பர்டி.
reflections then, Jim.
இப்படி ஆடினா எப்படி படி டாப் 1000 போறது? இந்த கேம் பாரு நண்பா, அண்டர் நண்பா. இந்த கேம் பெஸ்டா ஆடுறோம். சப் அவுட் கண்டிஷன் எவனும் சிறப்பு இல்லையா, அதனால மாத்தல நண்பா. சரி இவனுங்களை வச்சே போட்டுடலாம் அப்படின்னு. அந்த பாஸ் மட்டும் ருமிக்கு போட்டிருந்தா கோல் நண்பா. சார் ஒரு கோல் சான்ஸ், ஈஸி சான்ஸே விட்டேன்.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much
அண்டர் ப்ரோ
pride
பண்றேன்
around it.
பண்றேன்.
Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
கேரத்
Now,
பேல், பைரஸ்,
the game itself.
தூரம்.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he get onto this? Ronaldinho, and he lines up a cross.
ஜார்ஜு.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar, He's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's in on goal.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oof.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Lam. Messi in acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance. Mateus was in no mood for any of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lam. That has been cut short. Danger averted for now. And he's picked out the run. Bale is in a good position. Shot a goal! Goal!
Nice.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Vieira. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Mateus. Oh, good-looking ball.
What the
Well,
sir?
quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gently done. And he has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He can run onto that. Now it's Bale. Ronaldinho. Messi. And it's Lam. And it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Rummenigge.
added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Ooh.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ronaldinho. Thuram gets it clear. Back into the middle. He's in plenty of space here. He's got the shot away! Xavi Alonso gets it away. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. And the finish! Down by a goal,
The
needing to go
attendance for
up
this
a
match
gear.
was
That's how it looks here.
71,898.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball, shot. And the shot! Now, who has another go?
That's another goal.
Done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place.
Ah, he's given it away. There's the hit! Oh, take
Bro,
a
இது எப்படி bro
real
உள்ள
smile.
போகும்?
And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Here comes the corner. Madrid with the corner. They're first. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
வாடா பேஸ்டன் ஒன்று மட்டும் அடிச்சிரு பேஸ்டன். ஓகே, 2 அடிச்சிட்டினா வெரி.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great ball if he can get there.
There's a real appetite from them to fail!
And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Ronaldinho. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Ronaldinho. That's Vieira.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Has been indicated.
And that's been won straight back. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Madrid looking to pass their way through. We are into stoppage time. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto the... And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just
ரியாஸே,
one goal.
எப்படி ரியாஸ் ஜெயிச்ச? Come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா. 20 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா, 20 likes. அக்ஷய் 11,000 ranking.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Luis Suarez, is just about the perfect striker in the modern game. Probably best spearheading a front three, just so good moving away from and isolating defenders. And he's relentless, Peter, always in your face, always asking questions.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's getting hounded. Got a shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Deftly away. He's had a shot! Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Ruminant. Can he finish? Goal! Sporting! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hullet. Shapes to shoot.
Bro, மறுபடியும் தடுத்துட்டான் bro.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Diego Costa.
Terrific header. And the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid finding their passes. Conte.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cleared without hesitation.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Maldini. Xavi Alonso. And it's Eto'o. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
There will
Here's
be 1
Vieira.
minute added time.
Oh, this is a great position. Mateus. And there's the end of the first half.
Bro, give me Schmeichel training, bro. Okay, okay, Nanba.
Just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and
Same
combative
தான் நினைக்கிறேன்
throughout.
நண்பா.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high. and
நண்பா
hope for an
மேட்ச்
early
முடிச்சிட்டு
goal.
காட்டுறேன்.
If that happens, it's a game changer.
Bro, after this match, come on, bro.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rummenigge. And he's quick to snatch it back. Vieira. Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball. Rummenigge! And he
Hey,
looked
Rumi.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Luis Suarez, and that is expertly dealt with.
The attendance for this
So,
match
Jim, what are
was
you thinking?
Well, there'll be no
72,300.
accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's
Hey,
great
hey, hey,
positioning,
Rumi.
so good from him.
Nakata has created one goal already, and it's Hullet. Eto'o. Hullet.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's got the shot away! Puts in a cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
சோகத்தின் உச்சம். அப்போ என்ன ப்ரோ பண்றான்? ஜெயிக்கிற மேட்ச்லயே இவ்வளவு நேரம் பண்றான் சபு மாத்துறதுக்கு.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17,
Intercepts the
Mateusz.
throw. That's well read.
Number 9, Conte.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well,
Coming on
having
the
that sort of
field,
player in your
number
side is
22,
reassuring because the rest of...
He's going for goal!
He's going for goal.
Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And he's got the beating of his man. Decent hit! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his... And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is what...
5-12-88. 5-0-12-88. Auto. Auto. ஆட்டோவா நண்பா? இந்த பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் நல்லா தான் நண்பா இருக்கு. ஓ. எமான் ப்ரோ ஆட்டோ. ஆட்டோ தான் நினைக்கிறேன் ப்ரோ. ஐ திங்க் சோ.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a shade optimistic. And we have our very first corner. Rummenigge attempts a clearance. And here's Deco. Deco delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's cause for mild irritation.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's
Okay,
managed to get himself
okay.
offside.
Come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா. 20 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
It's a great ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Eto'o.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Lahm stood up well to him there. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found him in space. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Leicester
Tagging
did well
வேற
to emerge with
போடுறானுங்க.
the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi has been caught there. It's a foul.
ப்ரோ பால் எனக்கு வந்துருச்சு ப்ரோ.
Ref's been lenient here. I doubt
Foul
he'll get too many
கொடுத்துட்டானு.
more chances.
Well, it was deliberate,
Okay,
it
let's
was
score
cynical,
birdie.
and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Threads one in. That's good vision. And he's running through. Shevchenko. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Fiddles it through. Baresi makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Right, Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Ta-na-na,
And that's the start of
ta-na-na-na-na.
another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Rummenigge. Lahm.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lahm. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Tries a shot! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
No way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rummenigge has it in a wide position. Early ball. He gets big. Harmlessly behind.
Loss. Draw.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played into space out wide. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Last minutes.
That's been cut out. Well played. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoisted in. And he thumps it clear. Forwards and with intent. Rummenigge. Madrid are in dire need of a break. And the finish! Oh, nearly.
Bro,
but
எப்படி
not
bro
quite.
வெளிய போச்சு இது?
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he was alert to it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one
GG
goal.
birdie, GG birdie. Back to Division 2. நானே மோர் காம்ப்ளிகேட்டடா மாத்திக்கிறேன் ப்ரோ கேமை. கடுப்பாகுது. Come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா. 20 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. 20 likes.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
வண்டு முருகன்.
So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge. Not the most accurate pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
நல்லா ஃபுட்பால் சாப்பிட்டா நெஞ்சு கரைக்குது. வா ப்ரோ சீனு ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் பேக் தல, வெல்கம் பேக். கரைக்குதா தண்ணி குடித்தல.
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! And that's a throw.
மெஸ்ஸியா ரொனால்டோ ப்ரோ, ஃபார்மீட்ஸ் ரொனால்டோ ப்ரோ. சன் டிவில போடுவாங்களா, பிகில் போடுவாங்க தல.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now it's Drogba. Son Heung-min.
Blitzer.
There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Schneider. Kimmich. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Rummenigge. Messi. Dink through. Ter Stegen tries to clear. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. That's Vieira. Oh, what a ball! Rummenigge! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Eto'o. He's played him through. That's a little off target. Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. He's going for goal. Oh,
Code.
that is beyond special. A
Darker
worthy
codes.
and
New
a
subscriber. OP buddy. Darker bro.
finish of the highest
Welcome,
order.
welcome to the stream, Nanba.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's Eto'o!
It's Edo.
And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't
இது
hold it
என்ன
against them.
சமையல் கேமா?
Madrid in control.
அடாடா சினு ப்ரோ. எப்படி ப்ரோ? எவ்வளவு அக்கவுண்ட் ப்ரோ வச்சிருக்க? உண்மையை சொல்லு ப்ரோ.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Soboslai. Coming on to replace him is number 15,
Here we go again.
Johan Cruyff.
Rijkaard. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And here's Drogba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. No way through there. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's had a hit. Oh, belter! A finish right from
என்ன
the top
கதை?
draw. And the lead is extended still further. That is so good. Such
CMA.
sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Oh, it's played into the terrific header. Just needed
Hello.
contact.
Bayern
Hello,
Munich
bro.
were again presented with an opportunity
Welcome,
to
welcome,
break
welcome back
and
to the
look
stream,
very,
buddy.
very threatening.
810.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. And it's Schneider. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's a good... Oh, what has happened here? Throw it. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Torres.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Eto'o. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Passing nice and neat. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. Oh, good take and a great chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal.
Tipsa நண்பா.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
வேற எதுக்குலாம் நண்பா தேவைப்படுது டிப்ஸ்?
Ruben
விளையாடுற
Dias
கேம்
kept his
சம்பந்தம்
eye
மட்டும்
on
எதுவும்
it,
கேட்க
and he's
மாட்டேங்கிறாரு.
there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge hits one.
எப்படி நண்பா கோல் எப்படி?
More and more.
இல்ல நண்பா பிடிக்காது நண்பா.
Players ecstatic.
சாப்பிட்டா சளி பிடிக்காது.
Fans delirium. And that is as far as it goes. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having...
செஞ்சுரி அடிங்க. 6 சூப்பர். செஞ்சுரி அடிங்க. ஓகே நண்பா அடிச்சிடலாம். செஞ்சுரி போடுறோம் ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ மொத்தம் எவ்வளவு ஐடி இருக்குன்னு சொல்லவே மாட்டேங்கிறியா ப்ரோ? Come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா. 20 likes போலாம் பா நண்பா. 20 likes.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and
AK
very
friendly
visible
bro.
that there is much
மேட்ச் போட்டுனே
pride
அடுத்த மேட்ச்
around
நண்பா.
it.
அடுத்த மேட்ச் போடலாம் friendly.
Chants of filling
AK bro.
our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
யாருமே இல்ல நண்பா ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிக்கு. தனியா விளையாண்டுட்டு இருந்தேன்.
Pre-match build-up has
ஃப்ரெண்ட்லினா
been fantastic.
லைவ் பார்க்கற கூட யாரும்
Now,
இல்ல நண்பா.
the game itself.
மிக சோகமான நிலைமை.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate
Zabi?
with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone
ஏன்டா இவ்வளவு தூரம்
affects
போடுறோம்?
both sides. Roberto Baggio. Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there.
அருமை.
Guardiola. Messi. And he thumps it clear. And he's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
David Villa. Rummenigge. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Lam. Rummenigge. And the cross comes in. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
ஹாய் ப்ரோ, யார் இது கமெண்ட்? காலையில இருந்து ஒருத்தர் வந்திருக்காரு ப்ரோ. பல ஐடியில வராரு ப்ரோ. பல ஐடியில வராரு.
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
சிஜே ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் டு தி ஸ்ட்ரீம் நண்பா.
Costa Curta
Welcome,
clears it
welcome.
away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lam climbs up big.
So,
Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Eto'o. Neymar. Showing good feet. For Xavi Alonso. Maldini. And he was quick to react. Davids. Rummenigge. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Yeah, I think if that
bro,
could be
chance
repeated,
bro, chance,
there's a good
chance.
chance of a goal.
அது சான்ஸ் மாப்ள. எட்டோ.
Messi. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Here's and Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. And it's Eto'o. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had a shot! Decent strike. Kept
நல்லா
it
ஆடுறான்
low.
ஆப்போனன்ட். போட்டுருப்பான் படி இப்போ. அப்போ
Maldini. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Davids. And it's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
71,649.
Davids.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Eto'o. Can he finish?
yes.
Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Owen. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Messi. Messi! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it.
டிடி அடிக்க பாக்குறான் யூசர். ஆமா ப்ரோ, அடிச்சிருப்பான் ப்ரோ. ஜஸ்ட்
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Maldini.
2 added minutes has
Messi.
been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
டிடி நம்ம டிடி போட்டாச்சு.
And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish? And that will be the final act. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very...
இந்த 2000 ரேங்கிங் அப்போலாம் அடிச்சிடறோம் ப்ரோ. ஏகே ப்ரோ இருக்கியா நண்பா? ஏகே ப்ரோ, ஏகே ப்ரோ இருக்கியா ப்ரோ? டக்குன்னு சொல்லு நண்பா. இருக்கேன் ப்ரோ, வா ப்ரோ. அடி பொளக்குறீங்க போலயே தலைவா. ரைட். சிஜே ப்ரோ, இன்னைக்கு ஒரு சம்பவம் நடந்துச்சு. நம்மளோட சப்போர்டர் ஒருத்தர் கிஷோர் குமார் ப்ரோ இன்னைக்கு வந்து நம்மளுக்கு ஜிபேல 100 போட்டு நம்மளை சப்போர்ட் பண்ணாரு நண்பா. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டொனேஷன் பை அவர் சப்போர்ட்டர் நண்பா. வா ப்ரோ ஏகே ப்ரோ வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணு ப்ரோ குரூப் ரூம். QR போடு ப்ரோ, பேனர்ல ஈஸியா இருக்கும். இத போட்டுடலாம் நண்பா. போட்டுடலாம். நம்ம மாடரேட்டர் அவனுமே இன்னைக்கு யாருமே வரல ப்ரோ. நம்ம மாடு யாருமே. ஆசி மட்டும் வந்தான். அப்புறம் போயிட்டான். பெட்ரி ஓபியா ப்ரோ உங்க நேமு? ஏகே ப்ரோ. அதான் நண்பா எடிட் பண்ணி போடணும். கியூஆர் போடணும் இல்ல நம்பர் யூபிஐ ஐடி போட்டுறணும்.
So welcome
அப்படியே
one and
நம்மளுக்கு
all
காலையில
to a
வெறி ஆயிடுச்சு.
picturesque evening
யாவ்
here. A
சூப்பர்ரா,
clear night,
நம்மளே
all
ஒரு
the
யூடியூபரா
ingredients for a showcase
ஏத்திருக்கு
game
அப்படின்னு சொல்லி
that the
ஒரு
passionate
ஹாப்பினஸ்.
crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things underway. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Messi. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day. Oh, shooting chance!
Zico,
Messi. And that's been
Britsa.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to retrieve it.
That's for Messi buddy.
Rodri. Rodri takes... He's gone for goal! And he was
Oh,
there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Contana.
Gives it back.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been won straight back. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Zico. Ronaldinho. Falam. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's inches away from being
ப்ரோ
a really
8
good
முன்னாடி
goal.
தான் ப்ரோ இருந்தோம். ரன்னே கொடுக்கல.
And it's Messi. Vieira. Rummenigge. Great hit!
Rummenigge.
All right. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira. Rummenigge. Back into the middle.
Whatever.
He's got a sight of goal! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely. He's going for goal!
I
It's
don't
missed,
know.
but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal
Yeah.
between them. And the score
Henry.
is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rodri.
And here's Zico. And he skips past his man. Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Why belum ada tu? Why?
There's the header. He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Rijkaard clears it away.
The attendance for
Messi.
this match was 71.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Bellingham
ஒரு
with
தள்ளு
a
bro.
fine tackle.
Dinoவை.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Cantona. India upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
75 minutes played. Zico.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rummenigge. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed beyond the defence. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hits one! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rummenigge claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for
GG
argument.
Nanba. AK bro.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a
GG,
hard-fought
GG,
win
bird.
with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
GG bro. Friend or match aram bro. ஓகே நண்பா. அப்படியே ஸ்ட்ரீமை ஒரு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ண சொல்லிடு நண்பா ஃப்ரெண்டை. இட் வில் பி நம்மளுக்கு கொஞ்சம் சப்போர்ட்டிவா இருக்கும் நண்பா. we are close to 600 பாடி. we need your support guys. சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க நண்பா. இன்னும் நண்பா போடலாமா? இது உங்க ஃப்ரெண்டா நண்பா? படி இது யார் உங்க ஃப்ரெண்டா? யாருக்கான ஆடி இருக்கோமே படி. ஆடி இருக்கோம் தான் நினைக்கிறேன். நீ மட்டும்தான் இந்த உலகத்தில் தீராது இந்த தனிமை. மேராஜ் ப்ரோ, ஹாய் ப்ரோ, இமை ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் பேக் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் படி. இமை ப்ரோ ஓட்ட தான் படி சொல்லணும். இது இன்னைக்கு ஒரு சப்போர்ட்டர் வந்தாரு படி, வந்துட்டு ஜிபே
And so
100
the
rupees
calm before the storm.
டொனேட்
A game
பண்ணாரு
that's
படி.
so
மெய்
engraved
ப்ரோ
into sporting history. These two
வீக்லி
teams have
வரேன்.
squared up so
வீக்லி
many
வரேண்ணா
times
ஏதோ
before.
சேட்ல தான் போட்டிருந்தாரு.
It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted
வெறியான
and
ஒரு
never ever
சப்போர்ட்டரா
will be.
இருந்தாரு.
All stemming
வில்
from
டொனேட்
that
வீக்லின்னு
simple dread
போட்டிருக்காரு
at the
நண்பா.
very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive
Super
wobble.
bro.
Okay, interesting.
நான் ஒரு இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம ஒரே டைம் தான் படி சாட்டுக்கே வந்திருக்காரு. ஆனா
Rummenigge. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He has found a way through. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. Makaleli. Neymar. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me,
மேபி
what makes
சைலண்ட்
it
வியூவரா
work is the
இருக்கலாம்
fact
ப்ரோ.
that
அதான்
everyone in this team
சொன்னாரு.
has the courage to show for the ball.
கேம்
You
பிளே
can't shy
நான்
away
பாப்பேன் ப்ரோ.
from it.
அடிக்கடி
You
வந்தோடனே
can't hide.
பாப்பேன்
You have to front
அப்படின்ற
up in a
மாதிரி
setup
சொன்னாரு.
like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. Now, what about a counter-attack? João Cancelo cuts it out. Rafinha.
ஓகே.
Beckham. Rafinha. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
மெஸ்ஸி வருவான் ப்ரோ எப்பவுமே.
Bellingham. Barcelona finding their passes. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Big chance! And he's gone looking for safety. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
நண்பா 100 வியூஸ் கிட்ட வருது நண்பா.
Perhaps it's not the game
நார்மல்
that many
லைவ்ல
anticipated, but there
அப்படியே
is
டெவலப் பண்ணு நண்பா.
lots to be seen in it, lots to be
Develop.
taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
How's the first half compared with your expectation? I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Neymar. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Marvellous goal!
மெஸ்ஸி.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
வா கார்னர்லாம் அடிச்சு விட்டான் ப்ரோ. நெஸ்டா.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
நெஸ்டா.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the
மே ப்ரோ
build-up.
thumbnail OP. Thanks for your thumbnail buddy.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well timed.
ப்ரோ
Interception.
ஃப்ரீயா இருந்தா ப்ரோ போட்டேன்.
The attendance for this match was
Bellingham. Good driving run.
72,306.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Quality ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's neat.
மார்சல்டன் போட்டோம் ப்ரோ
That's
டிஸ்டானுங்க ப்ரோ.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. He's away. Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital
நன்றி ப்ரோ
touch.
ஏதோ என்னால்
Well, it's
முடிஞ்சது.
probably good to take something very special to beat him today.
He could be in here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves
ஓ
set.
அப்படி சொல்றீங்களா?
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that is not the
முடிஞ்சு
best
போச்சு.
ball. Great chance!
ஆஹா. லக்கி கைஸ் லக்கி.
Drawing level.
ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி
Well, the
ஸ்டார்
lead may be
போறான்னு இருக்கு.
fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
இதான் ப்ரோ இப்போ மார்னிங் நீங்க
And
டெய்லி
we
லைவ்
have our
போடுவீங்கன்னு
very first
தெரியும்.
corner.
நைட்டு தெரியாது.
There's the header.
இது நண்பா நைட் அன்னைக்கு போட்டுமே அந்த அளவுக்குள்ள வியூஸ் நண்பா. வியூஸ்க்காக இன்னி போட வேணாம் நண்பா. வர வியூஸை கேட்ச் பண்ணணும்
Yeah, he
நண்பா.
was just a
நார்மல்
little
லைவ்
too
போட்டு என்ன
eager to get
சொல்றீங்க?
his chance away there. and it
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
could have
லைவ்
well mattered.
It's their second corner of the game.
என்ன படி பண்ணலாம் யோசிக்க வேண்டியதா இருக்கு படி. ஏதாச்சும் ஒண்ணு பண்ணும் படி. நைட்டு ஷார்ட்ஸ்
Madrid
பண்ணலாமா?
have the chance to go the other way. Still just that
இன்னொரு
single
அக்கவுண்டே
goal
கிரியேட்
and we
பண்ணலாம்னு
are
யோசிச்ச
nearly
முடி
done.
நேத்தெல்லாம். இது ஒன்னு நார்மல், ஒன்னு ஷார்ட்ஸ்.
Elise. No, again there's no way through.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Oh, that's a cracking
Super.
ball. Too quick for
Super.
defense and keeper.
ஆனா அது செட் ஆகாது நண்பா. எல்லாத்தையும் நம்மளால கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ண முடியாது. ஏதாச்சும் ஒண்ணு பண்ணணும் நண்பா. என்ன பண்ணலாம்? இமே ப்ரோ உங்க ஐடியா ட்ரை பண்றோம் ப்ரோ இமே ப்ரோ.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Eto.
முத்துராம் ப்ரோனால தான் ப்ரோ இது நார்மல் லைவே மாத்துனேன். சரி நான் நல்லா இருக்குன்னு நினைச்சிட்டு இருந்தேன். வந்தாரு.
That is one way to stop
நல்லாவே
it.
இல்ல ப்ரோ அப்படின்னாரு. மாத்திட்டேன்.
That's that, the end. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving
கரெக்ட்
just
ப்ரோ. ஃபுல்
enough.
ஸ்ட்ரீம்
A
வியூவர்ஸ் வேற,
terrific win,
ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ்
however you look
வியூவர்ஸ்
at it.
வேற ப்ரோ. தட்
Messi
ரீசன்
claiming
தான்
the man
நான்
of the
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
match
லைவ்
award,
போடுறது இல்ல.
and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game.
ப்ரோ ஆள் இருக்கலாம்.
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies
என்ன ஆள் ப்ரோ?
whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans.
ஜிஜி ஜிஜி நண்பா. ஜிஜி ஜிஜி ஜிஜி. ப்ரோ ஆய் இருக்கலாம். டேய். ஆள்னு. ஓ என்ன பண்ணலான்னு கேட்டதுக்கா சீனு டண்டனக்கா சீனு நீங்க தான் முடிவு பண்ணணும் ப்ரோ. அதேதான் நார்மல் லைவே போடலான்னு தான் ரெடி இருக்கேன். மறுபடியும் முதல்ல இருந்தா சீனு மறுபடியும் முதல்ல இருந்தா ஜிஜி ஜிஜி ப்ரோ. ஓகே ஓகே நண்பா. ஏகே ப்ரோ உங்க ஃப்ரெண்டு கிட்ட சொல்லி சப்போர்ட் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க நண்பா யூடியூப்ல. இருட்டிலே நீ நடக்கையிலே உன் நிழலும் உன்னை விட்டு விலகி விடும். நீ மட்டும்தான் இந்த உலகத்திலே உனக்கு துணை என்று போய்விடும். ஈயோடு போ நண்பா. லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் நண்பா. டுடே ஸ்ட்ரீம் லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் நண்பா.
But you should try telling this lot.
மே ப்ரோ இது லெஃப்ட்ல கேமராக்கு நல்லா இருக்கா இல்ல ரைட்ல கேமரா வச்சா நல்லா இருக்கு? மை ரிக்வெஸ்ட் ஃபுல் ஸ்ட்ரீம் தான் ப்ரோ பெஸ்ட் சொல்லணும்னு தோணுச்சு சொன்னேன் ப்ரோ. அதான் ப்ரோ இது ஷார்ட்ஸ் ஸ்ட்ரீம் போட்டு இது மறுபடியும் நார்மல் ஸ்ட்ரீம் போடும்போது தான் ப்ரோ தெரியுது. சும்மா அவனுங்க ஸ்வைப் பண்ணும்போது வந்துட்டு போறவனுக்கு தான் ப்ரோ அதிகம். ஸ்வைப் பண்ணும்போது வருவானுங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்லின்னு கேட்பானுங்க. மாட்டோன்னா அப்படியே கிளம்பிடுவானுங்க 12 மணினா. ஆனா சில நம்மளுக்கு கொஞ்சம் சப்போர்ட்டர்ஸும் வந்தாங்க ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ்ல இல்லன்னுலாம் சொல்ல.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Eto. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
நான்
no
இதுல
way
வந்தவங்க
through.
தான் எனக்கு சூசன் ப்ரோ, கேமர் ப்ரோ எல்லாரும்.
Eto, and the shot!
அப்பா
It's a goal!
ஹாய் ப்ரோ
The
விஷால்
squad
ப்ரோ
have big
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
names
லைவ்ல தான்
and
இருந்து
their
வந்து
reputations for precisely the
அதான்
reason
நண்பா
we've
ஆனா
just seen. They have a habit of making the
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
presence
லைவ்ல
felt.
ரெகுலரா சில
Here we
பேர்த்த
are,
பார்க்க முடியாது
early
நண்பா
stages. He struck one,
வர
but he looks
வியூவர்ஸ்லாம்
hungry for more.
ஆனா இதுல
That
நம்மளுக்கு
is
ரெகுலரா
so
நம்ம
good,
ஸ்ட்ரீமை
such
சப்போர்ட்
sharp
பண்றவங்களா இருப்பாங்க
skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
I doubt
ஷார்ட்ஸ்ல வந்து
very much
நம்மளுக்கு
that this
ஹேட்ரஸ்
was in
தான்
the script.
போடே
Owen!
போ
What a hit! What a hit! A rocket
அதான்
anthem!
அதான்
A finish right from the top
ஸ்டே
draw.
கூல் மேன் ஓகே ஸ்டேயிங்
And
கூல்
once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Tries a shot.
ரைஸ் த
He's
ஷாட்
got a goal.
ஹாய் ப்ரோ விஷால் ப்ரோ வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் நண்பா வெல்கம் டு த
It
ஸ்ட்ரீம்
was
படி
a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
டேய் டேய்
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's come loose. Ronaldinho. Messi wins the duel this time. Good spot, he's seen the run.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Casemiro. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Owen. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
ப்ரோ நான்
Really well
உண்மைக்கு
taken
முன்னாடியே தான்
goal.
ப்ரோ இருந்தேன் ஸ்கில்ல
What
போட்டான்
remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Yeah, it's... Oh, what a climb! It's in! What a
Eto!
great header. Got plenty on that.
எட்டோ
He did
கைஸ்
so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
அதான் ப்ரோ
He got a strong forehead behind that one.
சும்மா இந்த வியூஸுக்கு ஆசைப்பட்டு பண்ணிட்டேன்
So we have a breakthrough.
கரெக்ட் பண்ணோம்
Now,
நம்ம
how will
மிஸ்டேக்கஸ்
things develop
ஏர்லியா
from here?
கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோன்னு சொல்லி
Listen, when it
ஹாப்பியா
comes
இருக்க
to
வேண்டியதான்
goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rummenigge. Moved on forwards. And there is the half-time whistle. It is quite a game.
காலேஜ் ப்ரோ
Effortless
அதான்
and
டெய்லி வர
laced with
முடியல
excitement.
அதான் நம்ம போடுற டைம் வேற இந்த
Skinny lead
அதுக்கேத்த
after a
மாதிரி இருக்கு
thrilling
நண்பா
half. In the
ஈவினிங்கும்
second
போடுறேன்
half,
நண்பா
it's 3-2.
வாரத்துக்கு 4 நாள் ஈவினிங்கும் மார்னிங்கும் நண்பா ஒரு 4 மீதி 3 நாள் எனக்கு ஈவினிங் பிரேக்குன்னு நினைச்சோங்க நண்பா
Here we go
ரெஸ்ட்
again then.
ஒர்க் போறேனா 3 நாள் எனக்கு லேட் ஆயிரும் நண்பா
Neymar. Rummenigge.
4 நாளைக்கு ஒருத்தர் மண்டையை கழுவிட்டேன்
Rummenigge! And that is certainly not what
மாத்தி
he had
மாத்தி
in
நண்பா
mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being
நான்
invited
சீக்கிரம்
to
போற
shoot,
மாப்பிள்ளன்னு
and it wasn't
அவன்
the worst
ஒருத்தனை இருக்க
decision he could have
வச்சிருக்கேன்
made.
இன்னைக்கு தான் ஸ்டார்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நாள் பாப்போம் இன்னைக்கு எப்படி செட் ஆகுதுன்னு
Now it's Owen.
டைமிங்
He won't be happy with that one. And that's really well manoeuvred.
கோஸ்டா
Beckenbauer. He steps in,
Rumi.
and that's the end of that.
ரன் ஃபார் இட்
Oh, he's
நீட்
onto
மார்ஷல்டன் மார்ஷல்டன் எங்கடா டிடி
Well, it didn't
போட்டிருக்கு
look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
வா வந்தாச்சு வா ஓ மை
Messi,
காட்
who does have an assist to his name,
எட்டோ
and it's lofted through here. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
படுத்தே விட்டானு ஐயா.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's through here. Rummenigge. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Eto. Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Mateus. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good
Mateus
from him.
versus Mateus.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Monroe boy.
And he was alert to it. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly.
Just ready.
Stood up very well to his man.
Casemiro.
And that interception was
Orra etto.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Last minute guys. Miss pass வேணாம். Okay.
5 minutes left on the clock. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
போடுறது எல்லாமே மிஸ் பாஸா
Yeah,
இருந்தா
it's
என்ன
safe to
அப்படி
say
பண்றது?
that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Rummenigge!
Rummenigge.
Added time is
After
up,
this.
and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close.
ஓகே 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 நண்பா, உங்களுக்கு ஃப்ரீ டைம் இருந்துச்சுன்னா வந்து நம்ம மார்னிங் எப்பவுமே லைவ்ல இருப்போம் நண்பா, வந்து சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு நண்பா. இனிமேல் ஈவினிங் வருவோம் நண்பா, சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு நண்பா ஃப்ரீயா இருந்தீங்கன்னா. ஆஃப்டர் மேட்ச் செக் ஆப்போ ரேங்க். ஓலா இட்ஸ் மீ லியோ ஆசிம். வா 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 ஆசிம், வெல்கம் பேக் படி.
Peter, in this game was how the team set the right
ஆப்போ
tone.
ரேங்கிங்ல
Once
கம்மி
they
தான்
went
படி.
ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a
ஆனா
cruise to the
அந்த
final
இது
whistle.
வச்சிருக்கான் ப்ரோ.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time
ஸ்மார்ட்
for.
அசிஸ்ட்
Good
ஸ்மார்ட்
evening to
அசிஸ்ட்
you.
யூஸ் பண்ண மாதிரி இல்ல ப்ரோ. ஆப்போ ஒல்லா ஆசிமே, என்ன ஸ்ட்ரீம் என் பண்ணலான்னு இருக்க? அப்போ வர கரெக்டா எவ்வளவு 3 மணி நேரம் போட்டாச்சு. சாயங்காலம் ஒரு 3 மணி நைட்டு போடலாம் படி, 2-3 மணி வரையும் போடலாம். வாட்ச நம்மளுக்கு அப்படியே ஒரு சப்போர்ட்டிவா யாராச்சும் சும்மா பேசிட்டு இருந்தாலும் போடலாம். ஒன் டைம் நைட்டு போட்டலாம் நண்பா. நீங்க இருந்தீங்களா மே ப்ரோ? அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்தாரு ஒருத்தர், இருந்தாரு என் கூட கடைசி வரையும். இல்ல முத்துராம் ப்ரோ இருந்தாரு ப்ரோ, முத்துராம் ப்ரோ இருந்தாரு. அப்புறம் 2, 2:30, 3 ஆயிடுச்சு, 2 மணி ஆயிடுச்சு. ப்ரோ போய் தூங்கு ப்ரோ அப்படின்ட்டு அவரு போயிட்டாரு. அப்புறம் 3 மணி வரையும் தனியா போட்டிருந்தேன் நண்பா. அதுல கொஞ்சம் யாராச்சும் இருந்திருந்தா இன்னைக்கு கொஞ்ச நேரம் அப்படியே போட்டிருப்போம் நண்பா. நான் லாஸ்ட் தான் அந்த ஸ்ட்ரீம், பட் ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணணும்னு தூக்கம் வரல, அப்படியே பண்ணலான்னு போட்டே இருந்தேன். நைட் ஸ்ட்ரீம் அது அப்படியே மிட் நைட் வரையும் கூட, விடிய காலையில வரையும் கூட போடலாம் நண்பா. நைட் வாட்சர்ஸும் இருக்காங்க. நம்ம இப்படி பண்றோம்னு சொல்லி தெரியல நிறைய பேத்துக்கு, அதனால பட் கேட்ச் பண்றோம், அவங்களையும் கேட்ச் பண்றோம் நைட் வாட்சர்ஸையும். அதான் ப்ரோ பிளான். மை ப்ரோ சரி நண்பா, ஏற்கனவே அப்படியே 1 மணி ஆயிடுச்சு. அப்படியே கிளம்பிட்டு குளிச்சு கிளம்பிட்டு போனா கரெக்டா இருக்கும். சரி guys, let me end the stream now and see you guys in the tomorrow stream. Until then, it's bye from Pes Tamil நண்பா. Bye guys, bye Asime, bye May bro, AK bro, bye bro, Vishal bro, bye bro, Sinu bro நண்பா, bye. ஃபேஸ் கேம் ரைட் சைட்லயே வை ப்ரோ. ஓகே 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 நண்பா, இருங்க இப்பயே மாத்திடலாம். அப்புறம் சொல்லவே பண்ணிடணும் நண்பா, இல்லாட்டி மறந்துடுறேன் நண்பா, மாக்கான் ஆயிடுறேன். நீ இங்க வா, அங்க வை. ஒரட்டவன போதும்ல, இது போதும்ல. ஓகே, உன் பழைய ஸ்பாட்டுக்கே வந்துருமாப்ல. ஓகே ஓகேவா நண்பா? இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் சின்னது ஒண்ணுமா? ஓகே, ஆல் செட். அவ்வளோதான், கேட்ச் பண்றோம். பெர்ஃபெக்ட். போடு. பாய் ப்ரோ. VK7 கரெக்டா விகே ப்ரோ வரும்போது பாய போடுறோம். விகே ப்ரோ சரி நண்பா, பாய் நண்பா. நைட்டு போடலாம் நண்பா. நைட்டு முடிஞ்சா வா நண்பா, வந்து உங்க சப்போர்ட் கொடுங்க நண்பா. பை 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 கைஸ், பை கைஸ். ஓல் லட்சுமிலையும் ஆசிமே வந்து இப்படி போடுறான், தெரிச்சிடுறான். டே மாடு, மாடு வேலை ஏதாச்சும் பாக்குறியாடா நீ? சரி படி, எல்லாருக்கும் பை கைஸ். பை 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 பை.